All right, class. So today we're going to be working on equivalency fractions. So first I want us all just to kind of go over some other learning tools that we're going to be needing today. So if everyone can draw a tape diagram on their whiteboards, and this is what our tape diagram looks like. So it's just a large rectangle.
This way or this way?
Doesn't matter. A large rectangle all boxed in. That's going to show us a whole part. So this is the whole amount is our tape diagram, and then we're going to break it into parts. Okay? So this, as I'm writing it, this, just let me do it, and then you guys can do it after. So this is, what is this fraction?
2/3.
2/3.
Oh,
That's correct. On your personal whiteboard, I'd like you to now do 2/3 as well and shade it in for me. Yes, Emily, that was great. 2/3.
Beat you.
All right, so we're gonna want to show that this is 1 though. So we're gonna draw a line, and we're gonna put the number 1 and show that this whole part is equal to 1. Okay, and then we're also going to want to compare this fraction now on a line graph. So we're going to also want to draw our line graph underneath, put our 2 ends, right? So can somebody tell me if this is 0 on this side, so 0, what would this be over?
1.
1, nice. So what is our fraction again?
2/3.
2/3. So where would we put 2/3 on our number line?
Right here.
Yeah, so we're going to want to put it kind of towards the far side. That's going to give us our 2/3.
Like that?
Yep, 2/3. So now if I asked you where 1/3 was, where would we put 1/3
Right
on
here.
it? So where is that? Is that on the, is that bigger than 2/3 or smaller than 2/3?
Smaller. Definitely bigger.
Smaller than 2/3. All right, so if we can write in our 1/3, let's put our 1/3 on there.
Like 2 ticks in the middle.
Yeah, so Maddie, what are we noticing about our line graph from it? You just said it. How many ticks do we have in the middle
We
now?
had 2.
2
2
ticks.
in the middle.
So if we finish this by making our other 2 fractions into fractions, right? So this is 0/3. What would be our 4th tick?
3/3.
3/3, yes. Okay, so if we had 3/3 now in our tape diagram, what's our tape diagram gonna look like with 3/3?
It's gonna be
All
fully filled
full.
Yeah, so can we fill in all the way for us? All right, if you can erase your boards, we're gonna start again with a new problem. Thank you though. All right, so I'm gonna draw a problem on my board, and I want you to tell me what it's in, okay? So how many parts are in my line diagram?
5.
5. So what would be my half point?
2.5.
Is there a half point? Do we have a half fraction?
No, we'd have to break
Make
it down
it.
more.
No,
into
we
our
don't
own.
have a half fraction, right? So what would be our first fraction that we could put on there? What's our first
1/5.
one? 1/5? What's our last fraction that we can put on there?
5.
5/5.
I feel so smart.
5/5. All right. Now I want each of you to draw a tape diagram underneath our line diagram, and I want you to shade in a different fraction than the 2 that we've already done.
Whatever we want.
whatever one you want, and then you're gonna tell the whole group which one it is.
So you draw a tape diagram
Oh,
and then make a fraction.
make a version? Any version?
Yeah, whatever you want.
All right, Emily, what did you draw in? Can you
I-
show the class?
Yes. I drew this and I colored in two, so it's 2/5.
2/5. And how do we know it's 2/5?
Because there was 5 spaces and I colored in 2 of them.
2 of them, yeah. And so where would 2/5 fall on our number line?
It would fall right here.
Right there. Are you sure?
I don't know.
That should be 0/5.
Oh,
So
yeah.
that's a bit
Yes,
too
thank you, Maddie, for
I got you,
helping.
I know.
So we do have 2 of our 5. 2 of 5. All right, Maddie, what is your fraction do we have?
4/5.
4/5. Can you show the class what 4/5 looks like?
Just like this. See that?
All right, and so where would our 4/5 fall on our number line?
It would fall right there.
Yes, so is that bigger than 1/2?
Yes.
How do we know it's bigger than 1/2?
We know that's bigger than 1/2 because four parts are bigger than what a 1/2 of 5 would be, because 1/2 of 5 is between 2 and 3.
Yes. So we're going to be getting to this on understanding our halves and our what's bigger of a half in our next lesson. And nice job, Maddie, in answering that question for me. Okay. So we're on our next lesson, we're going to be kind of working a little bit more in advance on how to determine different fractions that are not under the same number. Okay.